Hi, Jason Knott with CE Pro, and I am excited to be joined today by Greg Rhodes, Director of Marketing at Leviton. Hi, Greg.
Hey, how you doing today, Jason?
Doing great. So today
Excellent.
we are talking about lighting specifically. So what are the three things that smart home customers are asking today in their smart lighting?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And it's kind of the same whether it's a new house or an existing house, single family, multi-home. What we're really seeing out there is that they want a complete system. They've maybe had a smart plug, or maybe they've done the front porch light to automate that and get that on a nice schedule. And then really once maybe they DIY a little bit of that, they look around and say, well, gosh, why shouldn't all of my light switches be automated? Why can't I control the ceiling fan with Google or Alexa or Siri? So the outlets. So they really start to then conceptualize and understand the benefits of, gosh, I could have something that's all in one app, that's all easy to use, it's all scheduled up just the same. And so what we really promote is from smart plugs to smart breakers, because what we have are not just the lighting controls, but of course the breaker box as well, that we've made intelligence too. So that'd probably be the first one. They're looking not just for pieces and parts, more so they're looking for a system, right? Just like we've always done in high-end houses of CE Pros, the keypads by the front door to be able to hit one button as you're exiting or vocalize it and have everything else respond. So that's really what we've seen the transition over the past year or two into that space. And then I would say probably the number two thing that they're looking for is they want choice of voice, as we're calling it. And by that we mean the kid might be using Siri, the parent might be using Amazon, maybe somebody's using Google, certainly CarPlay in the car, and we all know that these things can intermingle, and that's what we've done with our latest product line. We've kind of meshed that all together, and so the Wi-Fi now gives you the choice of voice and allows people to kind of mix and match, or to not use any voice at all, right? We know some individuals prefer that we're out there installing for them. So I would say that the third thing then is now that they have kind of these base devices in, they're now looking how to personalize and customize and make it feel more like their product. And I don't mean that just in the app sense, like with schedules and custom settings. I literally mean with color change kits. So we have 6 different colors with engraved buttons, all that kind of stuff. I think that those are the things you're starting to see as this market kind of matures.
Tell us about the Leviton Anywhere Companion and how that helps custom installers.
Yeah, this thing's so cool. We really love this product. We actually just were on a This Old House shoot on Friday, so just very recently. You'll see us in the Idea House, an episode coming up. And what we realized is that, especially for the segment we were shooting, there wasn't a light switch controlling the lights where we needed that camera angle. A homeowner might recognize this in their living room or their kitchen or their hallway or stairs, where there's a light switch at the top or the bottom, but not on the other flip side. And so what we were able to do at This Old House is literally peel and stick a light switch, tap it 5 times, it's going to pair via Bluetooth to your master, and now you've just created a 3-way or a 4-way or a 5-way. You basically add a dimmer or a switch wherever you need it without having to cut holes, pull wires, and no more climbing in attics or basements for our installers to just simply add a 3-way device when a homeowner wants an extra light switch that's somewhere more convenient, but they're coming in through this door now, they don't come through that door, or they need to be able to turn the light on as they enter the room, and the fixture or the lamp or what have you is on the other side. So that little product is amazing. It's the Anywhere Companion, totally wire-free, uses batteries, looks just like a regular switch or dimmer, can be multi-ganged in a situation, or has its own wall play, of course.
All right, so what do integrators need to know to be successful in smart lighting controls?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, the first thing that I always tell people is try it in your own home, right? These things, it's not like when I was first getting started 15 years ago that it was a 5-figure installation. These things are now affordable. We can actually understand them and put them in our own homes and our neighbor and family members and all of that. And so I would say that would be the key thing. Make sure you understand the real benefits. Be able to say, I never use my front porch light switch because it just always works, and it comes on when it needs to and turns off when it doesn't. And if you're able to convey those basic use cases to your customers, that's what's going to help you sell. It's not that big system dollar. They're going to want to know, how does this benefit me as an end user, as a homeowner here. So I think that because these things are getting not only more affordable, but smarter as well, right? These things are more intelligent by the day. We're combining things into one and trying to reduce all the clutter everywhere, that it's just easier for us to try this out. And so there's a quote from a jazz musician that I love, Charlie Parker, and he says, if you don't let's see, if you don't love it, it won't come out of your horn. And to me, it really means like, if you're not understanding the true value of this, how can you convey it to your customers? And so try out whatever you can. Go of course, get the education you need. There's tons of online videos and how-tos and such, but get your hands on the physical products and have your employees do it as well. Get different perspectives out there for competing brands based upon competing lifestyles. So I think that that's probably the key thing in order to be successful, is try it, understand it, and be able to evaluate it as you would any other product. And then I think, more customers are looking for what we have to offer in our space, right? These individuals are more than ever actually understand what smart home can bring to their lifestyle. And we need to be playing the experts just like we always have, and giving them more than a smart bulb and a smart plug experience, which is what they're kind of understanding, right? They need more than a smart speaker and a smart bulb to make a smart house. We know that. And we need to show them what the benefits to those kind of more sophisticated products and installations can be. So I think that is important. And then also, it can be a solution that has various levels of smart, right? It could be that new installation that has the smart breakers on the side, where you're working with an electrician, or maybe you have a license in your area to be able to do that stuff and wrap it all together in one app and give that customer the experience that they expect. So that's why I love working for Leviton, because we can partner with as many brands as are out there. If you want to go with alarm.com and roll with that, that's cool. If you want to be an Apple household or a Samsung or whatever it happens to be, we want to be the best lighting and load control manufacturer that we can be, and are going to continue to develop products to that end. So kind of being as agnostic as we can be, and giving pros more. And I think that's going to help them be successful. It's just the continued rollout of these products and support too, right? It's really important to make sure that you choose manufacturers that have your back in the field, that aren't fly-by-nights or especially dealing with smart home, right? We as Leviton love the hardware reliability, and that's what we're known for, is kind of our high quality products. But now we've brought that into the smart realm as well, and have our own app team and have our own cloud team. And so we not only are supporting you on that side of the fence, but also with technical services and how-tos and different selling tools that bring you up to speed and keep you focused on what you do best, installing and specing out jobs and helping people. So let us do some of that heavy lifting and give you the tools that you need to be successful. And I think you will be. So this is a great channel. We really love everything that the CE pros do for homeowners, and to make them more efficient, smarter, safer, more convenient. We all know the core benefits, but it's up to us to really convey that to the homeowner. And that's why we're excited to have you guys as partners and installers out there. So thank you.
It's so exciting to see so many integrators get as excited about lighting as they have been for so many years about audio and video. And I think you hit the nail on the head, that they have that passion for it, then it's going to carry over to their conversations with their customers, and it's going to lead to more satisfied customers, more beautiful homes, more convenient homes, and more money for the integrator, and more product in there. So
that's exactly right. And home building is exploding like we've never seen. Renovations are doing great. So if you're walking through a house and they need something simple, don't write it off as a non-opportunity. You can certainly be that expert and keep on moving to the next one. So keep your eyes peeled, and we look forward to supporting you as you continue to grow.
All right, fantastic. Greg Rhodes of Leviton, thanks for joining CE Pro today.
Of course. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.